Okay, I think we're live. Here we go. Let me just double check. I think we should be, yeah, we're live. Okay, wonderful. And I'm just gonna quickly go get the link so I can send it to Discord. There we go. Got it. Okay, let's put it into Discord. Stream squad. There we go. Okay. Let's quickly refresh the page and we can start. I already sent the notification and I need to think about what I need to do. I need to do a couple of things such as relisting stuff on buff because yeah. Okay, sign in. Okay, there we go. Cool. I already relisted the items and activated my shop, so I should probably look at the inventory. Need to adjust my light a little bit. Wait. Is this a little better? Or is it too bright? Maybe a little too bright actually. I think, okay, maybe that's a little better. Hey, what's up, Electroshockers? Fliote. What's up, Hayden? There we go. Set up the light a little better. It's kind of flickering, which I don't like, but if I put it straight up on my face, then it's too much. Hey, what's up, Cole? How you doing, man? I just want to list a bunch of items for sale and talk about the CS2 market. It's there's a few things happening that are quite interesting, I would say. Trade up filler skins are like so cheap right now, like surprisingly cheap, 49 cents. I don't know why they're listed for like 82 cents right here, but they sell for like 49. If you look at the buy orders are 49. It's crazy. I have 130 euro on buff. You can find good items to buy and then sell on Skinport. I mean, there are a few. If you keep looking, you'll find some. Okay, I'm gonna look at sellable items. How about the 3000 RMB? Is that my goal on the server? 300k RMB. Yeah. 300k RMB to euros. How much is that? 38,000. I think we've already passed that. Because of the CS2 hype and all of that, but there's been quite a bit of regression since the hype, so that sucks. I've probably lost like 20% of my inventory in those bad months, but now it's looking good, so pretty hopeful. Anyway, I need to sell a lot of my items, like a lot. Okay, I'm gonna list it by price and by sellable and start selling what I have. Probably should open CS2 as well so I can get some more stuff from containers. I'm waiting for the Steam's winter sale. Quite eager to see how it's gonna react to that, because from one hand I'm thinking it's not gonna drop too much since we just had like one of the biggest crashes in the CS2 market ever. So it would be kind of weird to see a crash after another, but you know, you can never know. And also at the same time, the previous years crashes have been getting smaller and smaller for the winter sale, just because people are more aware of it. Also, I'm quite sick, so yeah. What's up, Wojtek? I don't even play CS2 anymore because it's dangerous, as I heard, and my PC can't even handle it now. Waiting for summer. Creating Minecraft server right now, it's the only game that runs for me. I mean, Minecraft is pretty demanding too, honestly. Don't you have case move? No. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't want to use it. Gathered 800 euro on Steam since last video. Phew, amazing. I'm gonna be prepared. I don't have case move because one, I don't move that much stuff with from containers out and in. Again, I don't spend that much time, so while it would save me time, it wouldn't save me that much time. Okay. Secondly, I don't trust the app case move. While it's not like malicious, it could easily become, right? The old creator of it could exit scam everybody because he's not a public person. So yeah. Current market thoughts. I showed that the trader affiliate skins have dropped quite a bit, and a bunch of other things. There's a thing with Argentinian currency. The currency has weakened by like 50%, and because of that, lots of Steam prices have kind of gotten fucked up. And yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, wait, what do I need to withdraw from here? I need to withdraw probably this one, and do I have anything to sell? Doesn't seem like. Oh, this one I could sell. Okay, I think that's it. Just 3 items. Oh, whatever. Hey, what's up, Pickle? How you doing? And my gut knife fade is nightmare to trade sell right now. True. Steam doesn't accept IRS and Turkey currency anymore. Argentinian and Turkey currency anymore. Doesn't it? I thought it was only about the Turkish currency. I didn't know they also changed it for the Argentinian currency. Huh. Didn't know that. Are you selling Paris capsules? No, I haven't sold any of my Paris capsules. Okay, anything here to sell? Food chain, minimal wear, turbo peak. Tup, tup, tup. Okay, never mind. Nothing to sell. That's fine. I still have some items already available. I think this is one of them. Oh, these are not for sale. I thought I had them for sale. When did I buy these? I need to investigate that because I'm not sure where I'm supposed to sell these. Kind of just messing a little bit up. I'm actually not entirely sure. Is this part of the batch that I bought for cash? I think it might be. Yeah, it is. I bought these for 16 euro cash, so, and they're like 11 now. I bought them a long time ago, so yeah. That's not nice. I said that I'm gonna leave them to increase in price because I do think that these skins are going to be going up a little bit. Because look at the 6-month graph. We're basically at the all-time low for this year. I mean, for the 6 months, not the year. Good. What are you cooking? I made some pasta with pork, minced pork today. Right. Wait, what did I want to look at? Oh yeah, I made a video yesterday. I wanted to, like, I didn't quite have enough time to make a full video, and then I started making a short, and I realized that the video that I was making a short for, I had way too much information to fit it all under 1 minute. So I had to make an actual full video, which is like 5 minutes, I think. And I couldn't finish it before midnight. So I just said, okay, I'll just keep this as a reserve and upload it later. But this is the thumbnail blackout loadout, if you haven't seen on Discord. Basically just me showcasing a fully black, well, at least as black as it gets loadout. Yeah, I did a little bit of research into that. There might be some things that could be different in that loadout, but okay. These XMs, gotta sell these. Souvenir Galil hunting. I think I need that one. Okay, this is the first one I can sell. I'm just trying to get buff balance because it's quite profitable right now to have buff balance, and you know, gotta get it going. 868. How is the previous month been going for you? Kinda sus? I don't know. There's nothing sus about that video. I mean, I had an idea to either make a loadout that fits like under a certain price range, or maybe make a loadout that fits with a certain color, with a, I don't know, something else. But I decided to make it just fully black. Just a joke, I know. 8.2 seems like the best price I can get for this. But I have a low float though. Low float. 8.2, 8.98. Yeah, 8.98. There we go. We just got 10% more just because we have a low float. Wonderful. 7.9, 7.98. No low float here. And Mortis have a bunch of stickers. Nothing valuable, I think. Yeah, it's just 10 cents worth of stickers. But it's a low float. 15 to 18. Okay. 8.44. 8.44. And this one is just gonna be base price. 7.52. Right. Remember I was telling you that my car is not driving? Well, over the course of the last week, after the stream that I had, I basically received a car part and I replaced it in my car. It's called the throttle body. It's responsible for letting in oxygen to the engine. And I replaced the throttle body with the sensor. I cleaned up the new one. Well, not new one, it's a used one, but still. I cleaned it up with the solution, cleaned up the pipe as well, put it in. The error disappeared on the computer, but didn't fix too much. The car behaved similarly. Then I replaced the battery because it turns out my car battery was original, meaning it's 14 years old. Yeah, I don't know how it lasted this long, and it was in pretty decent health, but it wasn't too reliable. That's it. Like, it wasn't charging above 70%, and after I changed to the new battery, all of a sudden the car actually starting, but it wasn't like, it was dying after like 5-6 seconds, but it was always starting, so there was some issue with the battery. And then I investigated with the computer and found that there is issues with the EGR, which is recirculation of exhaust gases. So yeah, I had to look into that, and I took the car to like a local mechanic shop, like a very tiny one, and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna watch the guy clean the EGR. We'll disassemble the car first and then clean the EGR, and also replace the heat sensor because we noticed that the cooling fan was constantly at max speed, so the engine thinks it's overheating. So yeah, okay, 0.03 float, but it's kind of fun. I do enjoy learning about cars, and I kind of would like to work on cars in the future. I don't know, open my own mechanics shop or something like that, and hire somebody to work on cars and so on. How do you sell all your balance? Only to viewers, or do you promote it somewhere else? Only to viewers. I have like I rarely even have to take new requests for balance anymore because I'm not just selling balance. I would say 90% of the balance that I have, I use it for myself to like buy something and sell on another website. But about 10% of the balance I sell, and most of the time I sell it to repeat customers. Like, there's a bunch of guys that just buy like a certain amount every month from me, and I try to fuel their spendings and so on. I think that's about it. That's about all I can sell on Buff right now. That's fine. It's not too much. I think soon I'm gonna have some more tradable skins because like lately I bought like quite a few skins like these, and once they're tradable, it's gonna be wonderful. Even this one. Look, I'm actually curious how this one's doing. Let's go to Buff. I'm gonna put it to display all, price first, and I want to see how much I paid for this. Okay, 468 is the price. Moment of truth, come on, please don't be like a crazy amount. 416. So this is more than 10% cheaper I bought than it currently is. So with the 2.5% above takes, I'm profiting at least 7.5%, and that's tradable in 4 days and a half. So let's be hopeful. Prices seem pretty stable. There's actually, I could see the price going up in the next few days. If it does, it's amazing. What websites do you sell your skins besides Buff? Skimport, and occasionally some other websites. But yeah, I have this skin which I overpaid by accident. Like, this skin was worth like €100. I paid 240 because I wasn't looking carefully when price checking it, and I paid 240. What a freaking dumbass. But thankfully, a couple days later, it actually sold for 240. Not my skin, just in general, this skin sold for 240. So I'm at least like breaking even with it, which is pretty good, I guess. But considering that there's none really for sale, right? Let me open the Steam market and see if there's any here. Cheapest one, 1,150. Hasn't really sold for more than 160, but like, there's none for sale, none in existence. And maybe that would actually make the price go up, right? Maybe somebody's actually gonna buy mine for 378 because I'm the cheapest available anywhere. So yeah, selling 10 times a year. This skin, probably less. Trade records, this is October, September, July, April, March, January, and this is already last year, so 8 times a year it sold. Amazing. I mean, if I sell it for 370, that's 50% profit. Honestly, I'll take it. I have this freaking ruby. I wish I didn't buy it, because back then this was a at least 10% profit. Now it's at least 10% loss, more like 12% loss. So yeah, no one's even buying it. I'm the cheapest. So yeah, maybe my luck with minimal wear Dopplers isn't gonna go as far as I wanted it to go. Back then the factory new ruby was like 4.5k, so I had a like pretty high chance to sell it for 3.3 in the minimal wear. But yeah, now it's just 3.6 for the factory new and 2.7 for the minimal wear. Yeah. Okay. We dealt with the buff skins. What else should we do? What is a good ROI in 1 year of trading? Specifically trading and flipping, I would say not 1 year. I would more likely look at the month. If you're making 5% a month, that's good. If you're making 10% a month, that's wonderful. If you're making anything above that, that's like amazing, right? I think best month ever, I made like 40%, I don't know. So yeah, if you're making 5% a month, that should be 1.05 to the power, can I do that? Scientific. 100 multiplied by 1.05 to the power of 12. That should be up around 79-80% a year. What I guessed star and people ask you questions like an alpha male podcast. How can I guess star and people ask questions like an alpha? Sorry, I'm English and I mean, sure. Gonna be the skin mafia, the CS2 skin mafia. Also, Cole, I think about YouTube is you know, they have a feature where you can resubmit videos for like tertiary monetization checks, and you can like write a little not chapter but like a sentence about why you think this video needs to be double checked. And so far I have taken 4 of my videos, 3 recent ones, 1 old one, and I maybe cut out some little parts and explained in the comment that okay, I cut this part, but otherwise there shouldn't be any like part that enables dishonest behavior even remotely. And every single time they monetize my videos this way, which is a little cool. Like in the recent times, like in December, out of all the videos that I uploaded, only 1 didn't get monetized. So yeah, that's nice. I mean, they usually are demonetized by default, but then upon human review are monetized. So most of the first few views I'm not even getting paid for because I'm not managing my upload schedule properly. I should upload a video and then actually make it public like a few days later, but sometimes I just have to publish it as soon as I uploaded it. So yeah. Can you be glad not losing value with prices and being that unstable? I think. Yeah, Ingo is right. Like at the moment, not losing, just staying stable is a win. Like over the past 5 months, I've lost maybe 10-15% when you put it all together. So yeah, but the market fell by 30% or more. Been stuck on 18k since CS2 was released and just covering my losses. Basically, yeah, same. You're calling now. Okay, let me check. Join call, can you say something?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Good. What's good? Firstly, yes, I did know that. And fun fact, I've actually had YouTubers reach out to me to try to get me to help them get their videos remonetized. There's one guy called Jordan Welch. He has let's see, 1.3 million subscribers,
Yeah.
and he reached out to me to get help getting his videos monetized again. So I got a famous YouTuber's phone number and talk with him and shit. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, they know me by name now. Not by
Damn.
not that I have
On first name basis.
so much. Low key, because yeah, I have to go in there and cuss them out just about every time. This is so dumb because mine is here. I'll tell you what. We always get non-educational content about recreational drugs. Is what we always get put on, and I have to pretty much tell them every single time that this is educational content about it, and it should not be demonetized. Sometimes I say we probably got like a 65% success rate.
Damn. I mean, yeah. You are talking about like drugs technically, so it's quite hard.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that my boss will start every single video off by saying, "Welcome back to Addiction Mindset, the channel dedicated to nicotine, weed, porn, energy drinks." That's how he starts every single video off. Very first 30 seconds. I've been trying to get him to change it for so long, but it just doesn't work.
You just say dedicated to fighting these things, not just dedicated to...
Yeah, well, no, we do, but the algorithm just picks it up as first 30 seconds, bad word, not good.
Yeah.
Oh, they're saying to lower me. I'm Mr. Loud American over here.
Wait, I can do that. Desktop audio, yeah. I mean, fitting the stereotype.
A little bit. I think I do fit most American stereotypes, Loki.
You ride horses, you have guns, and you don't know where Paris is on the map. Not Paris, but France.
Hold up. I got this. Check out my screen. Hold up. We're about to embarrass ourselves here. Europe map with no names. Okay, I got this. I might not actually have it. Oh shit, I don't have this. Oh wow. So it's not this. That seems too big to be a funny little French man. I'm going right here.
And that's France?
Yeah, that's my guess.
I think that's Switzerland.
See, you don't even fully know.
I'm pretty sure it's Switzerland. Yeah.
What is this then?
Germany.
Germany's huge. I didn't realize they were that big.
I mean, when you compare it to like a state, it's probably slightly smaller than Ohio.
Yeah, this is like Ohio right here. Yeah. Okay, what about... Wait, so where's France?
To the left of Germany, just the big splash of green.
Oh, it's... See, I didn't realize they were this big. This is what got me messed up. But watch this. Can you show me Idaho?
Idaho is a bit of a hard one. I would say slightly to the right of Missouri. Like right here, yeah.
You talking this one?
Yeah.
That's Illinois.
Okay. I know the most popular ones, like obviously Missouri,
No,
Kansas.
Missouri is a popular one? Really?
I mean, I was there. Okay, not
Oh,
popular,
true,
but
true, true.
like yeah,
Okay,
Missouri,
we'll go
Kansas.
this color coded one. What
Uh,
about, do you know where New York is?
I mean that's easy. It's the blue splash at the right, right? Wait, no, no. Either the no, it's the orange one because it's like about there, right? Like right
Yellow.
under the blue splash.
Yellow.
Okay,
Florida?
I mean that's easy. Just the peninsula, the little
There we go.
the little 1 incher.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Thank you for the geography lesson.
Alright, somebody's got to ask us a question here. And Sir Economics will be here to answer all of your questions and qualms.
Haven't you finished the uni already?
Say what?
Haven't you finished university already?
For the semester, yeah. I got one more semester, and then I have my associates, and then I move on to my bachelor's in the fall.
Okay.
Hoping I can get my that 3.5 GPA to get into the prestigious Ivy League college.
Which one?
Miami, Oxford. It's specifically their business and finance programs are they call themselves Ivy League, and all that really means is you need a 3.5 GPA to even
Okay.
start speaking to them. But once you get in, they don't care at all. Now, I know people in there that have like C's all across the board, but me, to get in the door, I gotta be a straight A student almost.
The number of students at this university is 19,000. That's a third of my city.
Really?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I mean,
Yeah.
the school I went
Miami
to, the school I went to in the U.S. had like 1.5K, so like was pretty big for me. But like I cannot imagine going to a 20K student university.
Well, I mean, it's a university, so it's a little different than like a high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but still, it's basically like a
Because
little
the high school I went to had like 400, something like that. I come from a relatively small town, but yeah. Let me see how much OSU has. So OSU, the school that's in my state's capital, has 66,000 students.
Whew, 66,000. That's literally bigger than the the city I live in right now. They probably have a GDP bigger than, I don't know, Greece.
Low key, probably, especially with how much is college for you? Let's start there. How much does college cost you? Because I am looking at for 2 years, I'm probably going to be looking at like $50,000 in debt.
Yeah. I mean, mine was. I'm not a citizen of the country I live in, so it was 2K a year.
For the whole year?
Yeah.
Sheesh, I might go to Europe and do school. That sounds kind of sick, Loki.
I mean, yeah, there's plenty of universities that you can go to, and the most you would ever pay is 10K a semester since you're not a European Union citizen. So, see, I'm a EU citizen, but I'm not a country citizen. So I get the benefits of EU, but you won't. And you might have to pay up to like 10K.
I see. I mean, either way, for a whole year or for a semester?
For a whole year. Yep, it says in Sweden free university is free, yeah, but only for citizens and maybe even for European citizens, but not for third country, not third country, but like third citizens.
Third world countries like America.
Yeah, basically. I mean, in a way, yeah, and you can use the other 30K that it would take you to pay uni in the US to just live.
Live there?
Yeah, for 2 years.
Isn't the price of living in Europe relatively higher?
Than what, the US?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so.
Like
It
Yep.
depends which country. Like in Germany, my parents lived next to Frankfurt, which is one of the biggest economical centers in Germany, and they live 40 maybe 30-minute train ride away, because or car
Okay.
ride, and that's 1.5k a month, I believe, for a 3-room apartment. It's 2 bedroom, but it's 3 rooms technically, like with a living room.
Yeah, that I mean, even with the increase in prices of houses here in the U.S. recently, I that's for an apartment. That's still pretty darn expensive.
Yeah, but it's like a really expensive area. Like
Oh, okay. Okay.
I pay 200 a month, which is
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, that's not bad at all.
yeah. I mean, and the
Because I
cap.
know here it would be way more for like I think I've seen a couple of videos of like California, New York, places like that. It's you're pushing like $1,200 for like a studio apartment where it's like the one room and like you have your kitchen and your bedroom and the bathroom all in the same room. Pretty much just little jail cells
Yeah, no,
for
no. I was
like twelve
describing
hundred
like a
bucks.
2 bedroom, 2 bathroom apartment.
Right, right.
But here I get like a 1 bedroom, 1 living room, 1 bathroom apartment for 200.
That I mean that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's don't need too much. When
My
I
mom is moving to Germany again for uh, from May until September, I think. She just graduated with her bachelor's, and she's going for graduate or whatever now, and she's got to go study over in
oh shit
Germany
for
for a
two
year.
year for a year, damn, interesting.
Yeah, well, she does. She's going to do it over 2 different summers. Um, I might be going up there or over there
Okay,
for one of the summers and go and visit.
that's pretty cool.
I'll come and meet up with everybody. I'll come meet up with you. I'll come up meet up with Pika, Composio,
Amazing.
Zor.
I mean, I'm not sure you should be meeting underage people abroad.
You are right. Good call. Good call. Shit would get my visa revoked.
No. Um, living in Germany and places outside of the city are still quite affordable. Just gotta have enough to afford a car. Yeah, true. I mean, if you're going to the city, Germany has a really good train network, so it's sometimes faster for you to take the train and a lot cheaper.
Trains are still crazy to me. I hate trains. In America, I hate them. The only time I ever see a train is when it's blocking my way to get to somewhere I want to go, and they're all filled with like 45 different things filled with coal and metal.
Mm. Yesterday, I had to drive my car to the service, and there was a train stop.
Yeah.
I stopped there. Wait a couple seconds, and I see the train coming. Okay, and the train has 2 carts. And then,
Really?
and after the train left for like 2 minutes, it was still closed.
Yeah, I've never seen a train without like 30 train cars attached to it. That either way, that still sucks. So you have a car now, though? Like a car
Yes,
car?
since July.
Oh, cool. Oh, word. I knew you had a motorcycle, yeah, but I didn't know you had
I
a car.
learned to drive a motorcycle. I never owned one though.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
I figured you were gonna go for motorcycle and be badass pricks on a motorcycle.
I would, but I would rather have somewhere to put it than outside, because a car is a car, but motorcycle, I don't know. I don't want to leave it outside.
You worried someone's gonna steal it or like the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
weather?
Both.
Really?
Both. Weather's pretty harsh. One, because here winter is severe, and we had like 30 centimeters of snow. It already melted, but and yeah, it could get stolen because like you just pick it up, 2 people, and put it on a pickup truck, and that's it. Bye bye.
People just be stealing shit there.
I mean, it's not common. Like I haven't really heard news about it, but like I feel like it's gonna happen if I leave it outside.
True. I guess my perception I've seen is just a lot of people in Europe stealing from tourists and stuff. I've seen a
Oh yeah,
good bit of videos about
pickpocketing
that, like
is
pickpockets.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
You just have to watch your stuff when like train stations, bus stations, plane stations. I mean airports.
Train stations where
And
is Yeppe talking about the Lil Yachty song where he took the WAP to Poland? Is that what you're talking about? I took the walk to Poland.
amazing. I wouldn't be able to bring it to my room. I still need to pick up my bicycle from the old apartment. How much, Marius, what's up? How much is my inventory? I'm not sure. I need to calculate it at the end of this month, but somewhere in between 40 and 60k, maybe around 50.
Sheesh.
I mean, don't you have more in stock, Skull?
Then 40 to 60K?
Yeah?
No,
No?
not tied up in stocks. No,
Okay. One day.
Mr. Growth over here. I remember when my inventory was worth more than yours.
I do remember that too. I mean, I made the most during the CS2 hype, and it was quite a rough 5 months. Now,
How much did yours go up by then? Like over the course of
like
like the CS2 hype?
in March. Okay, March was not the hype yet. Wait, no, it was actually the hype. 7% in March, 39% in April, 12% in May. And then 4 months in a row I lost like 1-2%, and then in October I made like 10% again, and then lost some more. So yeah, it's fine. It's not amazing, but I'll have to deal with it.
Have you been taking some of the money out and putting it into stocks or something else?
I mean, I saved up some and I bought a card that's accounting for like 7k, but
Word.
other than that I haven't put anything aside other than paying for my food in existence.
Word. Here's the first lesson to everybody that's watching. CS:GO or CS2, sorry, will not last forever. Take out some money and get yourself a little emergency fund, and then try to take out each month. Try to take out just a little bit of money to put into stocks or something like that. So if, not saying when, but if everything goes up in flames in CS:GO, you at least had something, and all of your work wasn't for absolutely nothing. Because I do kind of worry about future of CS with some of the legislation, and people are getting really antsy about trading skins and stuff like that.
True. Paris count jumped up to 424,000 listed. No, I don't feel like that's even a lot, because wasn't the number of actual Paris capsules generated like 50 million or something or 500 million? I don't know.
That's a big difference, but either way.
Yeah, because I think someone calculated that around 50 million were unboxed so far, like a few months back.
I saw them yesterday. I didn't realize they were still 17 cents. I bought a couple of them just to open to feel alive.
Yeah, 17 on buff, 18, something like that, and on Steam crashing to 26 cent now. They were 24 cent on Steam before the discontinuation. Yeah, or was it? Whatever, doesn't matter. I don't remember where, but I heard that they're not gonna have the same style of capsules anymore, like contenders, challenges, legends. They're just gonna redesign them. But I can't for the life of me find where I saw that.
Group them all up into one or something, like completely redo it. Is that what you're saying?
I think that's what I saw, but can't really prove anything because I don't remember where I saw that. They're just renaming them. Yep, it says. Could be.
Yeah,
Well,
see, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Valve getting sued and lost, but see, the thing in corporate world is just because you got sued and lost doesn't really mean much of it. Yeah, see, they had to pay 14K. That's like
that's like
by
what
the
they
time
make
this.
in 30 seconds.
That's what I was gonna say. By the time I finish saying this, they've already made that much money. Like, I think someone did the calculation, and it was something like 400 million a year in loot boxes alone.
Yeah, and you just enable the X-ray function for countries, and they can't sue you for gambling anymore because it's technically not.
Yeah, because you. Yeah, exactly. If CS:GO did blow up, I don't mean to be a doomer, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna? Are you gonna flip like You gonna flip like houses? You gonna flip like candy bars? I feel like you would still be flipping something. You know what I mean?
I mean, I could learn to fix cars and do that.
Word?
Yeah, or just hire someone to help me fix cars.
Fixing cars Loki sucks.
Yeah, but seems pretty interesting so far. Like I'm fixing my own car right now. Did a few things like changing my throttle body and my battery, and I still need to clean the EGR and
Word.
change my heat sensor. Or just start buying real estate properties in one side of town and until I get to the other side.
Yeah.
Just monopolize a town.
That's a good question. I don't know if I don't know if you'll know the answer to this, but in Europe does the free money printer of real estate work the same as it does in the U.S.? So the way a very oversimplified way it works here is that you have your initial deposit that you put down on one house, right? And then against that, you can take out a loan for a mortgage, right, to buy a house.
Yeah.
From that house, you can go buy another house and collateralize it against the house that you just bought, and now you have two, and then you have four, and then you have eight, and so on and so forth. Does it work the same way in Europe, or is it
I mean,
less
I don't know. I haven't really dealt with like taking loans ever. So yeah.
word? Anybody else know? Anybody in the hey chat? Does anybody know?
I mean, I doubt because most people haven't really dealt with the. Yepa says I don't think so.
Word. They should make it that way. Let the rich get richer.
I mean, if I keep up the work and ramp up the working strategies that have been working so far and not losing me money in the last couple of months, then it's gonna get a lot better. And I wish the investments would start rolling in as well. I mean, the Dust 2 packages and all of that, because it's not doing good right now.
I mean, you can't be in a loss on them, right?
Let me check. I think I'm right about breaking even, maybe in a small loss, because I did buy quite a few at like €5, and now it's 3.6.
Oh, word.
I also bought the
Hey,
bulk.
Ronk, look, dude, I always see Ronk on buff. Look, every single time I'm on buff, I see him selling something.
Price trend. Just gotta look at this. Yeah, it's pretty low. It was 330 the lowest,
Oh,
and
wow.
getting lower now. It was €8 at the peak, or €9 even. it's not Steam to buff to Steam, I guess. Yeah, it's not like I got some balance from buff to Steam, but I'm just keeping it around till the winter sale comes.
Oh, I probably should get some Steam balance for winter side. I didn't think about that. They need to hurry up and release an operation.
I sold something. Let me check.
It's gonna be that that Nova.
I doubt it. I remember the first time I bought like an expensive skin and lost like 10% on it. I was so bitter.
What was it? Do you remember?
Talon knife, black pearl.
Oh, word.
It was $1,000 back then, and
Sheesh.
now it's probably like 4K. Talon, Doppler. Same thing with like the AK Souvenir Factory new AK Gold Arabesque. Freaking could have made like 6x, but I lost 10%. If I waited like half a year, but that was not
Real.
possibly. Oh, it's like 2.8k. Okay, the Talon. Do you think winter sale will have an influence on buff prices too? Yes, a little bit, but kind of delayed after like a few days or a week. They're gonna
It's
start getting
typically
cheaper.
not as much.
Because on buff, prices might just stay quite high since you can't just buy something on Steam and sell it on buff immediately. You have to wait 7 days, so yeah. I mean, prices are doing well right now. It's not fluctuating a lot, so I'm able to actually flip. Haven't moved that much, like maybe a few thousand every week, but it used to be like 10k a week. So yeah.
Have you gotten all your stuff figured out with VAT and all of the taxes and stuff like that? You got any idea on close to what you pay yearly in taxes?
Yeah, like I've got it figured out. It's not too simple, and I don't really want to say exactly what I'm doing
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but it's like might be quite a necessity to pay it, and it's fine. Like I'll pay it. I figure out.
It's always a necessity to pay it.
No, like it was
You'll go to jail.
more about like whether you should or not. Now it's kind of clear that you might have to pay it specifically if you sell on Skimport. And
Okay.
it's good in a way because it's gonna make less competition, I think. But
I don't know if it will or not because a lot of people just won't care. You know what I mean?
I mean, not if you get a like $10,000 bill. I think they'll just stop selling on Skimport altogether if that happens.
Yeah. Did Skimport put out a new state? Like, did Skimport make it easier to understand, or did you just figure it out via your accountant and then?
Yes, and via people that talked to like Skimport owners, stuff like that. Just the community.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So yeah, I know that they have some kind of beef with GamerPay. I'm not in on this, but
I got beef with GamerPay. I hate GamerPay
why?
because, bro, I told you they took my information. They made me send in a picture of my ID, and then they said you're American. Screw you, and didn't let me on the site. They instant banned me from the site when they found out I was an American.
Well, that's funny. Didn't know they didn't allow Americans. That's kind of odd.
I think it's a Russian site.
No,
Really
no,
just hate
it's Danish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right, I guess. Wonder what we did to the Danish people. What did the U.S. do to Danish people? Mm,
I would say nothing, but who knows? Maybe you personally did something that I don't know
um,
about.
no, it looks like some racism when they immigrated over between the 1820s and the 1990s.
They're still pissed about it. Yeah. I might go on a walk in a few minutes. It's pretty warm outside. Like, instead of being negative 10, it's now positive 7, which is, you know, if you compare it to Fahrenheit, that's like 32 is freezing, maybe like 40 outside right now, maybe 45.
Oh, that's not bad at all. It's
And it used to be like minus 25. Wait, no, no, not minus, I mean like 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, yeah. Maybe like 20. So yeah.
yeah, it's like probably -1 Celsius here right now. We had snow. We had our first or second snow yesterday.
Alright.
It didn't stay for very long though. You guys got any crazies? Any like groups of like really crazy people? Like cults? Anything like that?
Colts?
Yeah.
Not really.
Do you know what a cult is though?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. You guys don't have anything like that?
yeah. We don't
It's kind of
have
dumb. Is
people
that an
like.
American thing?
We don't have Mormons. We don't have. What is the Scientology, stuff like that. I mean, actually, we
Oh,
might have
yeah.
Mormons, because I see them occasionally like standing outside places with like a bunch of like pamphlets about religion. I think that's what
Oh, okay.
Mormons do.
That could be. It could be Mormons or it could be any other
Or
evangelical
Baptists.
group.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Baptist possibly.
True, true, true.
But you guys don't got any like Waco, Texas kind of thing going down?
Like what?
Waco, Texas?
What is that? Let me Google it.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
WACO.
WACO. Waco.
Yeah, Waco. Yeah.
Yeah. City in Texas.
Uh, look up cult.
Yeah.
Cult. Yeah, there you go.
Damn. Between February 28 and 19, got seized by the U.S. federal government. Does it say after 51 days of siege?
It was like one of the longest ones ever. They all stood out there and waited, and then eventually, they tried to use tear gas to smoke them out, and it caused a chemical reaction and caught fire, and the U.S. government burned down, like, I forget, like 20 or 30 women and children.
Bruh. Crazy. Nah,
There's a
nah,
very
nah.
good documentary on all of it.
The only
Got stuff like that.
the only crazy stuff that happened here is like a guy stole a Christmas tree in front of a hotel.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, a guy stole a Christmas tree, like a little decorated Christmas tree from the front of a hotel.
Sounds like something out of like Home Alone.
He got caught on camera and he got on the news.
That's what gets on the news.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, there's not much happening here. I mean, there's been a couple cases where teachers got stabbed by students, but not too
Oh.
many.
Jeez.
Yeah, probably didn't want to pass the grade or something. So yeah.
Y'all should do more cults. Any Europeans listening? Spread a cult.
I mean, Latvia is pretty low on the religion index. Like, people are just not religious here.
Word.
It's kind of like interesting that the only like big religious group is like children of like ex-Russians, as in like that already have been living here their entire life in Latvia,
Word.
and they're like Orthodox Christians.
Oh, okay.
And like the funny thing is that like not even close to the majority, but some part of them, these people that also are religious, they are for the Soviet Union and so on. While that's interesting,
Really?
that's really interesting because Soviet Union was like anti-religion completely, and you
Yeah.
combine like religious fanaticism with like Soviet Union fanaticism, and it just does not go. It's like uh,
Yeah.
mixing democracy with the totalitarianism.
Is that like allowed? I guess. Like, can you openly support the Soviet Union here or there?
I mean, in one way, like fly a Soviet Union flag outside. Not
Well, because
really.
like
Not
Because,
really.
like, in the US, like, depending on where you're at based off of, like, state, like, a Confederate flag can get you, like, into a little bit of trouble. But, a Nazi flag can get you into, like, serious trouble here.
Here it's like I'm pretty sure it's like a fee. You're gonna get fined by the police if you do that, and the flag is
Oh,
gonna get taken away. But people put it like on social media, and it doesn't really like nothing really happens there.
wow.
But yeah.
Word.
Are you into 000 floats? I mean, if I see them, I buy them, but I rarely get any. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream now. Tomorrow, I'll publish another video continuing my December everyday streak. Although I broke it yesterday since I didn't upload, but I'll keep going.
It don't count. You'll have one day.
Yeah, I mean it's ramping up. It's like 3-4 times more than when I wasn't uploading. So yeah. Well, thank you for giving me a podcast.
I got you, bro. Next time people have to ask questions, we'll make it an official podcast.
True, true.
Peace, everybody.
All right, see ya, man. And thank you for joining the stream. Wish you a good evening, and may Lord Gaben bless you with some songs. Okay, see you later. And on Saturday I should be able to stream. That's 23rd. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. See you later. Bye bye.